Welcome back to Digi.AI.Velocity, your ultimate source for all things AI and technology. Today, we're delving into a topic that's critical for understanding the broader implications of artificial intelligence, its disadvantages. While AI holds immense potential, it's equally important to recognize the challenges it brings to the table. Let's explore these drawbacks in detail.
What would your kind of observation be on AI and the impact on labor markets and people's jobs and how they should feel about that as they think about this?
Well, I think we are seeing the most disruptive force in history here. Where we have for the first time, we will have for the first time something that is smarter than the smartest human. And that, I mean, it's hard to say exactly what that moment is, but there will come a point where no job is needed. You can have a job if you want to have a job for sort of personal satisfaction, but the AI will be able to do everything.
I'm someone who believes work gives you meaning. Right? I
Right.
talk a lot about that as I think work is a good thing. It gives people purpose in their lives, and if you then remove a large chunk of that, what does that mean, and where do you get that?
Yeah.
Where do you get that drive, that motivation, that purpose? I mean, you were talking about it. You work a lot of hours. This balance between free speech and moderation is something we grapple with as politicians. Sure. You were grappling with your own version of that, and you moved away from a kind of manual human way of doing it, the moderation, to the community notes. And I think that's it was an interesting change, right? It's not what everyone else has done. It would be good to what was the reasoning behind that, and why do you think that is a better way to do that?
Part of the problem is if you empower people as sensors, then there's going to be some amount of bias they have, and then whoever appoints the sensors is effectively in control of information. So then the idea behind community notes is, well, how do we have a consensus-driven, so it's not really censoring it, but consensus-driven approach to truth.
Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing our world, transforming industries and everyday life. However, as AI becomes more sophisticated, it's crucial to understand the potential negative impacts it could have. Today, we'll discuss 7 significant disadvantages of AI, drawing insights from various experts and real-world examples. Let's begin. Number 1. Unemployment. The first disadvantage we must consider is unemployment. AI and automation are set to change the way we work, leading to significant job displacement. According to a report, by 2030, between 75 million to 375 million workers, which is 3 to 14% of the global workforce, may need to switch jobs and learn new skills due to AI advancements. The transition to a more automated world is a major challenge. The impact of automation is particularly pronounced in low-skilled jobs such as administrative tasks, construction, and logistical services. This can lead to a reduction in available jobs for less educated workers, contributing to economic insecurity and potentially paving the way for political instability. As noted in the document, economic insecurity can threaten democracies by causing loss of trust in political institutions and fostering discontent with the system at large. It's essential to prepare the workforce for these changes, ensuring that workers have the skills needed to transition to new roles. Otherwise, we risk exacerbating income inequality and social unrest. Number 2. Lack of transparency. Another significant concern is the lack of transparency in AI systems. AI can be faulty in many ways, and without transparency, it's difficult to understand why an AI system is performing poorly or even recognize that it is. For instance, in the United States, some courts have implemented algorithms to determine a defendant's risk of reoffending, which informs decisions about bail, sentencing, and parole. However, these tools often lack oversight and transparency. In the case of defendant Eric Loomis, a risk assessment tool named Compass gave Loomis a high-risk score, leading to a long sentence. Neither the judge nor anyone else understood how Compass arrived at this decision, highlighting the dangers of opaque AI systems. Without proper safeguards and standards, the use of such tools risks eroding the rule of law and diminishing individual rights. Transparency is key to ensuring fairness and accountability in AI applications. Number 3. Biased and discriminatory algorithms. AI systems can also perpetuate and even amplify existing biases in society. Design flaws or biased data used to train algorithms can lead to discriminatory outcomes. Take, for example, Amazon's experimental hiring tool, which was found to be discriminatory against women. The AI was trained on resumes submitted to the company over a 10-year period, which led it to favor male candidates and penalize resumes that included the word "a women." Similarly, facial recognition programs have been shown to have high error rates, especially for dark-skinned women. One study found that some programs incorrectly classified less than 1% of light-skinned men, but more than 1/3 of dark-skinned women. These biases in AI systems can deepen social and economic inequalities. It's crucial to address these biases by ensuring diverse representation in the development teams and rigorously testing AI systems to identify and mitigate any discriminatory patterns. Number 4. Profiling. AI can be used to build highly detailed profiles of individuals, which raises significant privacy concerns. Algorithms are designed to find patterns, and when applied to personal data, they can predict future behaviors with alarming accuracy. For example, algorithms can predict a user's likely future location by analyzing past location history. This predictive capability becomes even more accurate when combined with data from social contacts. While some may dismiss these concerns, it's important to consider the implications of such detailed profiling. Would you be comfortable if someone had access to your or your family's location history? Information is power, and giving up personal data can lead to a loss of privacy and control over one's own life. It's essential to have robust data protection regulations and practices to safeguard individuals' privacy and prevent misuse of personal information. Number 5. Disinformation. The rise of disinformation is another troubling aspect of AI. Technologies like deepfakes and AI-generated text can be used to create convincing but false content, which can mislead and manipulate the public. In 2020, the activist group Extinction Rebellion created a deepfake video of Belgian Prime Minister Sophie Wilms, falsely claiming that the COVID-19 pandemic was linked to environmental exploitation. This is just one example of how AI can be used to spread disinformation. Deepfakes and AI-generated content can undermine trust in media and democratic institutions, leading to societal polarization and instability. As AI technology becomes more sophisticated, it's crucial to develop tools and strategies to detect and counteract disinformation to protect the integrity of our information ecosystems. Number 6. Environmental impact. While AI has the potential to positively impact the environment by enabling smart technologies, it also has a significant carbon footprint. Training AI models, especially deep learning models, requires substantial energy, contributing to carbon emissions. A 2019 study found that training a single AI model can produce 300,000 kilograms of CO2 emissions, equivalent to 125 round-trip flights from New York City to Beijing. The infrastructure required for AI, including data centers, also has a considerable environmental impact. Balancing the benefits of AI with its environmental costs is crucial. Developing more energy-efficient AI models and infrastructure can help mitigate the negative environmental impact of this technology. Number 7. Domination by big tech companies. Lastly, the dominance of AI by a few big tech companies raises concerns about the concentration of power and influence. Companies like Google, Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, and Amazon have significant control over AI research and development. These companies have acquired numerous AI startups, consolidating their position as the primary suppliers of AI technology. This concentration of power can stifle competition and innovation, giving these companies outsized influence over the direction of AI development and its applications. Ensuring a competitive and diverse AI landscape is essential for fostering innovation and preventing monopolistic practices. Policymakers and regulators need to address these issues to maintain a balanced and fair AI ecosystem. Artificial intelligence holds incredible potential to transform our world for the better. However, as we've discussed today, it also comes with significant challenges and risks. Addressing these disadvantages is crucial for ensuring that AI benefits all of society while minimizing its negative impacts. By being aware of these issues and actively working to mitigate them, we can harness the power of AI responsibly and ethically. It's up to us, policymakers, developers, and society as a whole, to shape the future of AI in a way that promotes fairness, transparency, and sustainability. Thank you for joining us on this important discussion. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Digi.AI. Velocity for more in-depth explorations of AI and technology. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.